everybody? It's your Aunt Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shoot of this video, we sitting at 2,194 subscribers on the road to 3,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So we get to 3,000. We're going to worry about 4,000. All right, man. Y'all seen the thumbnail. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Scents, man. Smell amazing with these fragrances, man. These fragrances tap into the gentleman side of me, man. From the House of Happyland Studio. Shout out to them boys over there. But before we get into these four fragrances, try not to be too long. Y'all know how we do on the channel, man. Sipping on a little something. Man, I wanted to try these, man. So I seen them in the store. They called Mountain Dew, Hard Mountain Dew. This is like 5% alcohol. I think this watermelon. I was like, man, let me try these out. As always. Cheers, Chico. Alright, let's hop into the fragrances. First up, we're gonna hop into zzyzx Road. It's one of my favorite ones, as you can see. The juice down there gone. It's one of my favorite ones, man. Great for this time. Great for this cold. It's cold everywhere. I'll give y'all a little spray. Man, so it says often regarded as the strangest road in California. It's located in the desert between Los Angeles and Las Vegas on Interstate 15. Just give you some of the backstory of it. It says blend is iris, orange root, amber, sandalwood, cedar, ambergris, suede, lavender, and lavender. So the opening of this fragrance, I do pick that orange or that iris up right off bat. I start to smell some of those woody notes in the background. Definitely get a smooth cedar wood, or excuse me, a sandalwood, and you get those like piney cedar needles kind of vibe to it as well up top. Then as this fragrance it starts to dry down, man, it starts to get smooth, man, real smooth, and that comes from the suede. And then you also have that a powderiness from the lavender. Again, man, I'm not gonna spend too long on these fragrances. I don't want this video to be too long. I kind of want y'all to just get the point. Again, man, these fragrances are, especially this one, man, it's definitely something that I can see myself wearing, like some point toes, some wing tips, some boots, man, like a vest. You one of the people that wear like ties, you know, sport coats, vests, three-piece suits. It's definitely one of those. It can even kind of be worn as like business casual too as well. You going to anything formal, especially something you're going to be out at nighttime. This definitely right up the alley, man. That smooth suede vibe with that lavender, that powderness from the lavender, just goes well with that orris and those woody notes, man. Dope fragrance, man. I can see why it's, they named it ZZY Road, because it does last a hell of a long time, like this long road. And it's definitely like for the people that's looking to dress up and have a more gentleman side, you know, night out on the town, you know, where you might be doing some events, some rubbing shoulders with some very important people, and you kind of want to smell suave, debonair, you know, and make your presence be known and still have that manly aspect in your fragrance and smell different. I haven't smelled anything like this, but it's definitely good. Definitely good. From the House of Happyland. All these gonna be from the House of Happyland. We have zzyzx Road. First up. Alright, second fragrance. We're gonna get into Bad Time Charlie. I like the name of these fragrances too, man. Bad Time Charlie. So, Bad Time Charlie. Making my way through these. This one the other day, and I like this one too because it can be paired with something that's a little bit sweeter because of the strength of this fragrance. This definitely reminds me of like a barbershop fougere, something that a barber will spray on you after you get out of the chair. Say, forget about Good Time Charlie. Say hello to Bad Time Charlie. He's mischievous, he's bold, he's entertaining. A warm, spicy, aromatic blend tempered with some red, white floral. This is definitely one of those that's it's bold. It's not gonna be for everybody. Man, it smells so good. But it smells good though, but it's bold as hell. This is definitely a more edgier, in your face fragrance. But when top notes are, or should I say notes include saffron, pepper, and selected spices. So that saffron, you do get that saffron, but it's not a overly sweet saffron. It's more so almost acts of like a cinnamon, if you will. But you get the floral, and you can pick up on the saffron, but it's kind of overpowered. Not in a bad way though. In a good way, from the peppers and the spices that's attached to it. You're not just getting like a saffron bomb, and then where normally saffron would be like the star player in these fragrances, but this kind of just takes a back seat to the spices. You get some pepper, selected spices, some ylang ylang. You get some tuberose. So if you like tuberose, I definitely say pick this one up, because if you like tuberose, you kind of can deal with the in-your-face boldness. You get some brightness from the amber, neroli, patchouli, and ambergris. So I will say on the dry down, on like the tail end to tail mid end of this fragrance, on to the dry down, it do starts to lighten up some and becomes a lot more softer and a lot like hints of sweetness in it. I don't know what it is. It just starts to come a little bit creamy and sweetness to my nose. But again, definitely a fragrance that I would say sample if you're definitely looking to get into something bold and you're going to be outside, especially in these cooler days that we're in right now. It's definitely one of the ones that fight through the cold. It kind of reminds me of like a hint of like Big Red chewing gum. Not as sweet, just like amped up on spice. Just mingled with some neroli. And the neroli in this is nice too. I guess towards the end of it, that's where it starts to become a little bit sweeter, a little bit cleaner and fresher and softer because of that neroli mixed with that sweetness of that patchouli, that sweet earthy patchouli, man. Nice fragrance. Again, this one is bold though. It is bold, but if you kind of like to layer it with like, I got like EOS lotions and different body oils by my sis Jay Chantel, and body butters by my boy JB Butters. All those links are always in the description of my page. You definitely can mingle this spice bomb, so to speak, with these fragrances. Have that spicy, creamy, smooth aspect to it when you pair it with different body butters and oils, man. But definitely a spicy and floral fragrance, man. Again, from the house of Happyland, we got Bad Time Charlie. This is definitely like bold, in your face, but nice, man. I definitely would recommend this for my 35 and up. This would definitely be in the Steakhouse starter pack. This is definitely for my older men who like their barbershop fougere kind of fragrances, man. All right, next up we're gonna do Shadowland. Shadowland. Let me pull it up right quick. And I kind of just didn't want to go off my mind. I kind of wanted to, have the notes in my face as well. Shadowland. Find a spot to spray this. You need some dope atomizers too on these. I think these 2 or 3 ml. Man, Shadowland explores the symbolic relationship between light and dark, nice and nasty, beauty and beast, sun and shadow. What we do in the shadows follow us into the light. I can see why they call it that, because this fragrance has some dark aspects to it. but it has some brightness and some light to it, if you will. Top notes are bergamot, pink pepper, lavender, and rosemary. You definitely do get that rosemary mixed with that bergamot. Kind of get a little spiciness from the pink pepper, if you will. And that lavender is like nice, clean, almost like a dryer sheet lavender. Not so much powdery, more so a dryer sheet floral lavender. Middle notes, you get some sage. So this is probably gonna give off a smoke portfolio, a smoky aspect, if you will. Orris root, jasmine, and rose. And then on the dry down or the base notes, you got sandalwood, black agar, musk, and turmeric. Again, definitely dope fragrance. All these fragrances are for, I would say, for people who are looking to go to events, dressed up, and things of that nature, man. That's what these fragrances remind me of. You stepping out, especially for like black suit affairs, suit and ties, things where you kind of dress to the nine. You got your wing tips on and your leather joints on, and even your dress of your boots. Accompanied by your wife, and y'all doing y'all thug. Because to me, these fragrances, people wear what they want to wear, but these is definitely more so, I would say, for gentlemen. Especially you got your nice, clean, fresh cut. The spiciness in these fragrances, man, is just definitely for the gentleman, man. I would say sample though, sample, because I don't know if new people to fragrances, their nose can handle this. Yeah, I remember when I first got into fragrances and I was smelling these different fragrances. I'm just like, man, this junk, man, I don't like this junk. It stink. Then like 2 or 3 months go by, I go back and smell that junk. I be like, I like this junk, because my nose and my palate started to increase and mature some, and it started to expand. But I can definitely see why this is called Shadowland, because it definitely has some light aspects in it, but it kind of has a dark silhouette, if you will, like a shadow. This is definitely dope, man. I definitely like this one too as well. From the house of Happyland, again, we have Shadowland. Link for Happyland will be in the description. You can go by and check them out. And from the last one, man, probably one of my favorites from the house, man. I'm getting ahead of myself. We have Happyland Signature. Write that down, so I'm tripping. Happyland Signature. Pull it up right quick. We'll give it a couple sprays, and we're gonna get right into it. Last but certainly not least, from the house of Happyland, we got Happyland Signature. Happyland Signature is a warm and inviting fragrance that invokes feelings and memories of home and comfort and easy familiarity. Rich tobacco drizzled with honey is layered together with blueberries, a hint of apple pie, a nearly gourmand aroma that will capture the attention of anyone around you who is lucky enough to catch a whiff. Great date night fragrance, just relaxing at home. Happyland Signature is fragrance you will reach for again and again. And I will second everything I just read, because it is true. Oh, this is live. Again, I wear this stuff. Again, you do pick up that apple pie, but it has that tobacco, almost like a tobacco leaf. And you can pick up that sweet fruitiness of the blueberries. It's drizzled ever so slightly with that honey. Man, this is good, bro. This is good. If you like gourmands but with a twist, if you like gourmands but not heavily sweet, if you like gourmands with a little bit of kick, this is definitely right up your alley. You get that spice from the tobacco, that spiciness from the, it's almost like a leaf tobacco. Not real smoky like a tobacco leaf spice, mixed with like a apple pie. You can pick up almost like the cinnamon on top of the apple pie when you first cut into it. And you see the filling and all that warm smoothness just hit you right in the nose, man. Oh my goodness. Drizzle with some honey and almost like a sweet, very aromatic hints of like blueberry, man. It's almost like airy like an antioxidant or something. This is dope, man. This is dope. If I had to recommend out of all of them, especially for people who are just starting out, I definitely say grab this one because it's more nose friendly. It's more used to what you're kind of smelling. Especially if you like Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky and you can't find it. Hey, I'm telling you, not saying this smells exactly like it, but it reminds me of that scent profile. A little bit more heavy on the tobacco. Not as sweet, but this is definitely still sweet. This is dope, bro. This is dope. I'll probably wear this again tomorrow. I like this, man, a lot. Dope fragrances, man. All right, man. Last one, but definitely not least, from the house of Happyland Studio, we got Happyland Signature. Tobacco, apple pie, honey drizzle, blueberry. Goodness, man. Definitely go by and check them out. All right, man. That's my time. Appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with your boy, man. We on the road to 3,000. We're really on the road to 100K. 98,000 away. One video at a time, man. All praise to the Most High. We're going to continue to put out this content. Till next time. Instant transmission.